Today's video, I'll be comparing the video of Meghan and Harry when they were in UK for the Platinum Jubilee coming out from the church, how they reacted, their body language, facial expression. That one, I'll compare that with this one, William and Catherine, Princess and Prince of Wales. They're participating in the EARTHSHOT project in US that took place on December 2nd. I will go frame by frame. But before I do that, if you're someone interested in this topic and you are not subscribed, because most of our viewers are not subscribed, if you are one of them, consider to subscribe and keep yourself updated with all this news, body language analysis, and everything that you need to know about the British monarch. So let's go frame by frame. This is when you see William and Catherine coming out from their car. Let's take a look at this one first. So as you can see here, one thing you will notice that both Catherine and William, from right off the bat, they are not holding hands. Even though they are in love, they love each other, they know each other for a very long time, even before their marriage. Nevertheless, they did not show any public affection. And this is one of the things they avoid. Unlike Meghan and Harry, who flouted all of these rules, regulations openly in public all the time. But for William and Catherine, it is not the case. Take a look how respectful they are to the British royal rules and etiquette that they are supposed to be following. Okay, so another thing that I want you to notice is this one. As you can see here, William is shaking his hand. Rightly so, because he is the king, future king of England, and so he should be going ahead first before Catherine would do that. What is very, very interesting is that Catherine, she was so obedient to her husband, and she was so shy and so modest and so respectful to the whole thing, to the whole gravitas of the situation, that you can see clearly that after William shook his hand, now comes the hand of Catherine. Means Catherine from the very beginning knew when to extend her hand. So we see again William shaking hand first, and then comes the hand of Catherine right after that. And now they're talking with this lady. I'm not sure who this lady is. And they are now going for the photo shoot. One thing you will notice in the photo shoot, that William was very shy, and he knew that the focus was really on Catherine, on his wife. He was very defensive. The body posture he has is very, very defensive for both of them. But for Catherine, he was just being shy and modest and respectful. But at the same time, she was not demonstrating any weakness. Why I say that is because, look, both of them are very, very close. This is the body language expert. This is what they will tell you. However, when it comes to take charge, Catherine is extending her hand. It means Catherine has the upper hand. Why? Because she knows that the focus, as I said, is on her. The camera is focused on her, laser focused, not so much on William, because she dazzled the whole crowd and the whole world with her beauty, with her behavior, the way she conducted herself. It was so amazing that she knew from even before it started that the whole focus will be on her. So what she did is that, as you can see, she's extending her hand towards her husband, reassuring him that you are the king, even though the focus is on me. And then both of them, Catherine holds the hand, and then they wave bye to the crowd, and now they're slowly entering into inside the building or hallway, whatever it is. So that is the video. That is what you have seen from Catherine and William. Now take a look at Meghan and Harry, and this is something so not only just it's just not showing how weak they are, both of them, how insecure both of them are. But also, it really shows that Harry was never really the man. I mean, take a look at this one. Harry and Meghan, they're coming out from the church, okay, in this video, as you can see. Even before they would be seen by the public, they're already holding hands. Completely unnecessary. But now we know why they were doing this. Now we know why they were holding hands, kissing, hugging, all over each other. And that is because of Netflix docuseries. They demanded Netflix, their employer demanded them to behave in certain way. So Harry was holding hands, showing the Netflix and everybody that we're in love. And you can see right from the get-go, Harry is holding hands. There is absolutely no reason for that. But at the same time, there is a reason for that. And you know what that reason is? It is because both of them at that point, they were very, very nervous. This is the video. This is the moment when they were booed in UK. Okay, there are a lot of people went there just to boo them. Harry and Meghan, they sensed it before because they're very, very expert in manipulating, in understanding people's sentiment, their feelings, even though they don't care eventually, but they know how people will react and that it will not be good. So as you can see, Meghan and Harry, they're coming out holding hands like, my life depends on you, both of them. This is not a holding hand of somebody who is in love with each other. This is a holding hand of, in this posture, whole thing shows that they are so clingy, like they're so dependent on each other, especially for Harry. As we know, he would not go anywhere without his wife because he's so dependent. So they're coming out and they don't bother, they don't care about their surroundings. There is one guy who said to them something, maybe hi, hello, and they did not really pay him much attention. If it was not that public, they were watching Harry and Meghan, they would not even have looked at him at all. So as you can see, Harry and Meghan, they're coming, and this guy is saying something, and he's just, yeah, whatever, that's it. And he smiled a little bit because, again, they're pretending to be nice when they're really not nice. And the reason they're pretending is because they're in public now, and they're holding hands, still like clinging with each other and for their dear life. Now, one thing that you will notice also in this video, Harry is so weak, as I said. This is a video of how to this is an example, paradigmatic, of how to emulate someone who is weak. If you want to emulate, I hope you're not. But if you want to follow an example of somebody who is really weak, a beta male, follow Harry. What he does is he follows Meghan's lead. Okay, he should be going inside the car first because he's the prince. And according to the royal protocol, the prince, the royal family, they go inside the car first before anybody else, regardless if there is their wife or husband, doesn't matter. If you're a royal family member, a direct descendant of them, you go first. But Harry, look, he is not going. He is going with who? He is following Meghan's lead. And this, again, shows a man who is so weak. He is a beta male. He doesn't know how to lead a woman. Rather, it is actually Meghan who we have seen over and over again leading Harry. It is the other way around. When you have also Catherine, when it comes to that point where she has to assure her husband that, look, I'm getting all the focus, the attention, but I'm reassuring you that you are the king. That is different, completely different than somebody who is holding hand just to, follow each other lead. They are not complete without each other. They're weak. They're not confident. They do not have that self-dependency, characteristic in them. So they follow each other like, puppets, to be honest. So there is a complete contrast between those two. Thank you guys for watching.